Look how cute this cup is. I can't remember the last time I had ice cream is. Yeah. Oh no. It ripped. The cover ripped. Let the ice cream fall. I found keto ice cream in Rustan's.
Can't remember. I'm so shocked.
Oh, calm down. Let the ice cream fall. You know what? It's not that hard.
I want Dito use his strength. Whoa, taste it, Dito.
I will. Okay, you're right. We should taste it first. I mean,
Does it taste like ice cream?
it's not super creamy, but it's fine.
Does it taste like fats?
It tastes like ice cream. It's what? Why would it?
Keto ice cream just means there's no sugar.
That it just means they use like a sweetener. Okay. Now the best part. Now that there's ice cream in it, how much do you think will fit? How much coffee do you think will fit?
Let's estimate, and then when it's like too much, you just like put another cup in.
Oh, good
And then you
idea.
just pour it.
Okay, if you say so. Extra long,
I don't know
strong
what I'm
it
talking about,
is.
Dito.
You want that? I mean, it's on the way there eventually. Oh, I was right, it fits. Not fit. Wow, it's perfect. Look at it. It's so good. It's so good.
That's your new everyday coffee.
It's so good. I'm so happy. You want to try? Chocolatey, coffee. Underneath, it's all melted. I can feel my heart. Okay. Bachi, sit. Down. Roll over. Wait. Oh, so close. Good job. Let's try again. Here, please. Sit. Down. Roll over. Oh, so close, baby. Good job. One more time. Sit. Down. Roll over. Good boy. Very good. Yes, Bachi. Very good. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I know. Wait Bachi poop. Down. Roll over. Very good. Paw. Very good. Down. Roll over. Very good, Bachi. Bachi, sit. Leave it. Okay. Good boy, Bachi. Very good.
Good morning. It's Chinese New Year's Eve. I realized I never really show you guys like when I work. I only show you the stuff that I do on my downtime. So today for Fang, we have our first ever pop-up event. Oh, is it a pop-up event? You know, in kids' birthday parties, sometimes they'll have those food booths that are available for guests to partake of. So we're starting to offer that. So that's what I've been busy working on in the past couple of weeks. And today is the day of the actual event. So just to make sure everything goes smoothly, I'm gonna go over to the store and run the staff through everything that needs to get done and just make sure everything, goes okay. I've been so busy with that, I haven't had time to clean up my office, so the studio was a little bit of a mess. I also got myself a new storage caddy to go alongside this desk because this desk is great for when I'm painting, because like I mentioned in my other video, I can tilt it up and it's more at an angle, so I don't have to strain my back as much when I'm painting. But what happens is my
like the water or my palette or things like that keep sliding off the desk. So I needed like a smaller solution to sit next to me so I can paint and have access to all my paints, but then still have the desk at an angle. And I picked this because I thought it matched well with the rest of my interiors. So I'm gonna try to fill this up. First thing I did was remember my inefficient storage system for my paints and watercolors and things like that. So I replaced that just because it was really annoying to look for colors. I used to have all my markers like laid out on this office organizer type situation. So I took out all of those and now I'm using that to store the paints. Ta-da! I really don't want this to fall over. Ah, okay, never mind. I'll show you later. And then, hang on, how about we just do this instead? So I used to have all my pens and stuff organized in these little office containers and I took those out. I'll find another place for them. Instead, I've organized my paints in this way so that whenever I need a color, I can see it a lot easier and just grab it whenever I need it. Top layer, most important stuff. I have my palettes here. These ceramic palettes are absolutely beautiful. I always get asked where they're from. They're from Quiver Smith PH. I only use them for watercolor because it's too much of a pain to wash the acrylic wash off of them. So this goes on top and acts as a second like tabletop surface, which is what drew me the most to this specific cart. And then in the second layer, here I'm gonna add the second most important stuff that I'm always reaching for. So here we have my makeshift Stay Wet palette that I use as a palette for the acrylic wash. This I prefer much more to the ceramic ones just because they're so much easier to clean. And the colored pencils I've been using to add detail to my paintings. I'm gonna put in these glass jars that I always use to hold water for when I'm painting. I have my little brush caddy. Oh, the taller brushes are struggling a bit. You know what? I'm gonna have the taller brushes on the inside. That way I won't, like if I'm walking by, I won't accidentally knock it over or anything like that. And then I used to have my paints in this random wooden container thing. So I'm just gonna use that container for something else. Put these paint rags in here instead. There, nice and neat. Okay, in the bottommost layer, I have this box of miscellaneous art supplies that I want to use more of, but I just don't use as much as the other stuff. So I'm gonna organize that in here. Acrylic, what do you call these? Acrylic inks that I've had forever that actually I think have dried out and I should probably replace. But as I said, I just don't use them enough to buy new ones. So I'm just keeping these until I use them up or finally decide to throw them out. Masking fluid. Oh, this is a weird way to show you. Here you go. Masking fluid I've also had for a really long time, finally halfway down the bottle. You know, for the first like half of this bottle, I just found this so difficult to use, and I think it was because the top layer was actually quite dried out. And now that I'm in the second half of the bottle, it's more liquidy and it's so easy to apply onto paintings now. So I'm really loving this now, halfway through. Ecoline, ooh, that was my stomach. Ecoline watercolor ink. I love how vibrant this is. I don't know why I picked this particular color because I don't use it so much in my artwork. I know why I picked this color. It's because this is what Fran Nerd uses a lot and I was influenced by her. A bunch of calligraphy inks. Absolutely beautiful colors. I bought myself a compass just because I found that I was always searching for like round objects to create perfectly circular parts of my painting. I think I'll actually put that here.
These are, I don't know if they were made for calligraphy or if they're made for watercolor, but they're metallic paints and they last such a long time. I've had this for a very, very long time and I've barely made a dent in them. But I love how vibrant they are and how pigmented they are. I just don't use it a lot in my paintings because when you scan it, you can't really see the golden effect or the metallic effect and it just looks quite flat. Soft pastels. Are these soft pastels or these charcoals? I bought these for a drawing class ages ago and I only used it for that class. So they're here, but yeah, not really my medium. These are soft charcoal, like charcoal willow sticks. These are actually so fun to use, but so messy. These are a bunch of like soy sauce containers, sauce containers. This is for like a chopstick holder that I used to use as a palette. I don't anymore. I mean, I do sometimes, but yeah, as you can see. And then some foam brushes. That's it. Now I can use this box to store something else. I'm going to wrap up the vlog here, but before I go, I wanted to show you, remember my Sibylline calendar from last year that I used all of last year? So what I did was at the end of the year, I cut up all of the prints into the same size and now I'm using them to display onto the wall like this. I just think it's so pretty. I do wish this was a little lower, but there's a mark on the wall behind this one, so I'm hiding it with the print. Anyway, I think it would be so pretty to fill this wall with even more artworks just so it's more colorful and happy. And this is what I mean by like repurposing the calendar at the end of the year to create art. So this is what I hope people will be doing with my own calendar at the end of next year. Bachi, bachi. Sit, sit, stay, leave it, leave it. No, no, what happened? Wait, no. Come here. Sit, stay, leave it, leave it. Okay. Good boy. Very good, Bachi Bear. Paw.